Greetings everyone. Well, it is Frank Day again, and we have saved the most ginormous for last. I don't think I can even show you. Yeah, there's the box. It's extra strength large. This thing is a beast. Oh. Anyway, so we went in order of biggest to more biggest to even more biggerest over the past few weeks. So if you guys have been following over the past 3 weeks, we started with a massive package of Sonic stuff, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then last week we had a massive package of just epic Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Be sure to go back and check that out if you haven't seen it. And this week, I thought this was the one we were doing last week, but I got the arrival dates mixed up. This one is Super Mario Brothers themed. Yeah. So I've been looking forward to checking this one out. That's, you know, big time old favorite, long time favorite. The games, the cartoons, everything. You guys know I've talked about Super Mario. I was going to say Sonic Mario. Super Mario a number of times in the past. Love me some Super Mario. So looking forward to seeing what we've got in here. No idea. So let's head on into the Mushroom Kingdom with It's Frank as our guide today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Alright, let's set this down. Whew. Alright. Knocking my music stand all over the place. Alright, let's crack this baby open, shall we? Box cutter activated. Whoops. Aha, clever. You didn't even see what I did. Well, I cut like the cross tape so I could just pull the center one off. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like everything is individually wrapped again. We'll just kind of work our way down. So first off, we have a lovely wrapped package. Very nice. Let's see what we got here. Kind of a big one. Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. Oh, a couple of things. We have a couple of board games. We have, not one, but two board games. We have Super Mario Brothers Monopoly. Check that out. Nice. Oh, that is awesome. It's got all the different locations. It's got warp pipes, piranha plants to get in your way, Bowser's Fury, Brooklyn Heights, Snow Kingdom. Wow, whole bunch of stuff. So big famous locations from Super Mario in place of the regular Monopoly locations. That's very cool. I'm not going to be able to fit everything on the music stand. We'll give you a look at that for a moment here. And then we have another one. Oh man, I used to play the original version of this a long time ago. We have the Game of Life Super Mario Edition. Look at that. And you got all these little figurines of the characters there. Can you see that? You can kind of see that. Yeah, I think we might do a closer look at this, at both of these actually, just to kind of show you all the bits and bobs of them. That is really cool. Yeah, I used to play the original version of the Game of Life way back in the day, and I don't know if I even have it anymore. I might still have it somewhere, but this is so cool. I had no idea they'd done a Mario version. In fact, I didn't actually know they did like themed versions of the Game of Life. I knew that there's like a million different Monopolies, but That's really cool. That's cool. Yeah. Thank you so much. I haven't added much to my board game collection in a long time, but you sent me some really cool stuff the past few packages. Thank you for that. Let's see what else we got here. Ah, I think I know what this is. Similar to what we got in the Sonic package. Yes. We have socks. Excuse me. We've got Super Mario themed socks. Look at that. So we got a Boo, we got Yoshi, we got Toad, Mario, Luigi, and Dry Bones. Not Princess Peach or Bowser. Nope, we got Dry Bones. So there you go. Very nice. You can kind of see there. There we go. Very nice. Well, definitely all set for socks. So we got the Sonic the Hedgehog ones that we got a couple weeks ago as well. So there you go. Lots of new socks. Excellent. Let's see what else we got here. We have this one's kind of a big one. Let's take a look. Is this just one bag? Yeah. Okay. So this is one bag. Have to figure out how to untie it. There we go. But it has a few items in it. So let's see what we got here. So first up we have this one. Let's see what we have here. Oh, and we have a note this time. We have a note. We'll check that after. Ah, okay. So it is a bubble envelope. I think we can we just get in there? Yeah, just kind of carefully get in there. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, this is cool. Best Buy exclusive steelbook of the Super Mario Brothers movie. Because of course, right? You knew this was going to be in here somewhere. That is cool. I didn't know it was going to be like a super deluxe cool edition like this. 4K. Includes the Blu-ray as well. For those of you wondering, I am able to watch 4K now. I have a PS5 and a 4K TV, so finally upgraded. Just need to upgrade my sound system. It's kind of subpar. But that is awesome. I have not seen the movie yet. I was actually, because I knew Frank was sending me some edition of it. I didn't know specifically which one. But yeah, I love how he goes all out to get like the coolest collector's edition possible of whatever movie it is he's sending. Like that's awesome. Thank you so much, dude. And let's see. So we got a few things in here. Feels like. Let's see how we. Just gotta find a way to get in. So it's sealed like all the way around. Let me see here. Yeah. Well, maybe if I just sort of cut a corner. No, like that. Just to kind of get a start on it, right? There. Okay, I think we can get in now. Just kind of tear into it. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. So let's see. We got a couple of books. I'm guessing maybe novelization or something. Oh, this is neat. Oh, cool. Super Mario Manga Mania. It's actually a manga of Super Mario. Oh my God, this looks amazing. Just like an absolutely batshit crazy manga of silly adventures. Oh, this looks like fun. This looks absolutely nuts. I love it. So it says, from crazy to classic, Mario and his friends star in adventures that find them traveling through the many worlds of one of the biggest video game series ever. From Viz Media. Very nice. Story and art by Yukio Sawada. Very cool. Oh, that looks like fun. I'm going to enjoy that. Let's put that there. And then what do we have here? We have What is Nintendo? This book is not authorized, licensed, or endorsed by Nintendo or any affiliate. Okay. What is Nintendo? Which of these facts are true? The Nintendo company originally started out producing beautiful playing cards. The Legend of Zelda was inspired by its creator's childhood adventures exploring dark caves in Japan, and it has created some of the most popular video games of all time. Which one is true? All of the above. Yes. Find out more in this illustrated book. This is cool. From Who HQ. A dedicated team of authors, illustrators, editors, designers, and fact-checkers strive to bring you the very best books about trailblazers, legends, famous places, and world-shaping events. It's our goal to tell each story accurately and keep our facts up to date, and we work with experts to review our content and language. The history we tell is vital, and the way we tell it is just as important. We firmly believe history lives in the facts, and we recognize the different points of view of our readers from all around the world. We consistently review our books and rely on readers like you to help us tell these stories in the correct way. Wow, I like that. Oh, this is cool. So it's like kind of like an illustrated history of Nintendo. Oh, this is cool. This is going to be interesting. Wow, that's great. I love stuff like this. Oh, cool. And we got like photos and stuff too. There's like glossy photos in there. That's awesome. Oh, this is going to be really interesting. Yeah, going through all the... Yeah, because I'm not hugely familiar with, all the details of the history of Nintendo. I just sort of have the broad strokes, as it were. Yeah, Jumpman and Donkey Kong, that's basically kind of where my knowledge of their history begins, is with Donkey Kong. I remember as a kid just being familiar with them from the games that they made for various game systems. And now we have the unofficial guide to Mario. Look at that. Beautiful glossy magazine. Oh yeah. Very nice. Yeah, definitely going to enjoy going through this as well. That is cool. Mario Explained. Big thing about the Nintendo Entertainment System, of course. That's awesome. That's going to be really cool. Alright, so let's kind of position her in here. And then we have... So we got... Oh, this is full-on graphic novel. We got Super Mario Adventures, which is this like a reprint of something? Actually, I'm not sure. But art by Charlie Nozawa, story by Kentaro Takakuma, and translation by Leslie Swan. I guess these were Japanese comics that they translated and brought over, but all this beautiful glossy paper, very nice. Yeah, it looks like it was originally serialized, I'm guessing in some kids magazine at the time, and then brought over here and collected together in this lovely glossy edition. That is very cool. Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of Super Mario comics, so this is really neat to have. That's awesome. All right, and then there's more. There's another one in here. Here we go. Oh, nice. We have Super Mario Brothers, the official movie storybook. There you go. Yeah, I love these. I used to get these a lot as a kid for movies that I liked. You know, I got like some of the Star Wars ones and Indiana Jones and stuff like that. And yeah, that's great. Obviously don't want to read before we've seen the movie because spoilers, right? We'll put that there. I don't know, it's going to be kind of all over the place. Let's see what else we got here. We got... Okay, this feels like another one with multiple things in it. So let's see. Gotta figure out... Why don't you just rip it? Well, because I like to untie it. That's just kind of how I am. It's more of a challenge, you know? Of course, I just trimmed my nails, too, so it's making this even more difficult. Okay, there we go. I think we got it. Did we get it? We partly got it. Kind of got it. Kind of, sort of, kind of. Am I just tying it more? Hold on. Oh, no, there we go. We got it. Okay. Had to find the keystone of the knot. Alright, set that aside, and we got another bag. Set that aside. And another bag with, what do we got in here? We have, this looks familiar. This is very similar to the Sonic package. We have Mario Kart Uno. Check that out. So that's actually the perfect game to translate into Uno, I think, because Uno is all about screwing over your opponent. Very similar to Mario Kart, so that's excellent. Very good. And then we got something else here. We got, another Uno, which is just a straight up Super Mario Kart game. Very cool. I had no idea there were this many variations of Uno. Includes a special rule. What's the special rule? Feel the invincible power when you play Mario's Superstar card. Okay, there you go. Customizable cards let you take things to the next level by writing your own rules, and don't forget to yell Uno before the game is done. And what's the special rule for this one? Let me guess, the blue shell. Includes a wild item box rule. Okay. Mamma mia! Join Mario, Luigi, and their friends in this Mario Kart version of Uno. You never know what you'll get when you play a wild item box card, and don't forget to yell Uno before the race is done. Well, how the heck do they randomize it? Oh, these 5 items really change the game. So it just tells you to pick a particular item, I guess? Something like that? I don't know. Interesting. Well, that'll be fun. I'm sure that'll, cause Rosie and I to yell at each other a lot. All in fun. And yes, again, very similar to the Sonic package. We also got a pair of matching Mario Kart reversible pillowcases. Let's tear one of these open here, and we'll take a look and see. Check out the artwork on it here. Very nice. Trying to find where the opening is. There it is. To get the cardboard out of it. Okay, so Mario Kart. There we go. So we got that. Very nice. And we got that. And there you go. And both pillowcases have the same artwork on them. Looks like they're they're twins. So, very nice. Very nice indeed. Set that over there. Was that it for that one? Yeah, okay. And then here we have, let's see, something else. Okay, so we got something in here. Feels like one item this time, maybe? Yeah, I think it's one. It's great. I love all this just, random side merch, but it's like stuff you can play, stuff you can read, because, I'm the multimedia guy, right? So we like multiple forms of media around here. Where does it end? Okay, there we go. Oh, is this, what is this? I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Oh my god, that's so cool. That is so cool. So, okay, what this is it looks like a Nintendo cartridge for Super Mario Brothers, and it can be used as a plant pot, or as like a pen thing, pen and plant pot. I might actually just put that on my desk to put pens and stuff in, because I don't have anything really to put, like, you know, just desk odds and ends in. That is really cool. Look at that. Can we just take the thing off? There, maybe? There we go. So, yeah, so it's basically a brick you can put stuff in, but it's designed like a Nintendo cartridge. And there you go. That is really cool. That is neat. Alright. Yeah, I might actually use that, because I don't really have anything on my desk for that purpose. That's awesome. Thank you. And let's see. So another one. This feels like another single item. Oh, slightly bigger box this time. Oh, nice. We got... Oh, it's a big one, too. We got another coffee mug. Why is the cat on high alert? Church, what are you looking at? You see a ghost over there? Hello? Now, the Church was just like staring intently into the corner. Church is our black cat, for those of you who don't know. He was just like suddenly like went high alert and was like staring intently at the hallway just over there. Well, let's take a look here at what we got. So we have, it is, oh my god, this thing is crazy. Okay, you guys see this. So it's a level shaped mug, right? So you think, okay, cool, coffee mug. But no, check this out. You see that? That's the handle. Okay, why'd you just go on high alert again? It's like 1:30 in the morning, by the way, so, you know, we're getting close to the spooky hour. Well, let's see, can we pull this out? Yeah, there we go. Wow. Not suitable for dishwasher or microwave use. Well, it's probably going to go in the dishwasher anyway. But look at this. So basically, it's like bricks on the for the handle there. That is amazing. Look at all that artwork on it. It goes all the way around. That is crazy. And then you got like the mystery block in the middle. I've never seen like a coffee mug with such a massive chonky handle on it. That's great. And it's big too. It's like the size of my regular coffee mug. So yeah, put lots of coffee in there. Get all fueled up. That's I don't want to set it down there because I don't want it to fall over. Not sure where I can put it here, I think. Yeah, put it there. It's fine. All right, we got one more item. One more item. What are you doing, Church? Here, I'll just show you guys. What you doing? Hi. You seeing ghosties over there or what? What's going on? All right, he's going to investigate. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I just killed my white balance. Oh no, there we go. We're back. We're back. Okay. He's like really cautiously going down the hallway to investigate. I mean, it might have just been Eclipse, which is our other cat, rummaging through something. Anyway. Oh, he just turned and ran back, and now he's going into the kitchen. He's on like high alert. You're freaking me out, cat. It's the middle of the night. Anyway, wasn't expecting this to have a spooky component, but hope you're enjoying. One more item. Okay. Oh, it feels like it might be another picture. We got a really cool Dungeons and Dragons poster last week, which was beautiful. I wonder if this is something along the same lines, maybe? Just from the feeling of the shape of it. Let's see. Lovely wrapping job. Okay, can we just slide this out? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so this is some kind of poster. Always want to be super careful with these. Oh, you guys can probably already see it. You're seeing it before I do. Don't tell me what it is. Spoilers. Oh, nice. Oh, I love this. This is so retro. I love it. Oh, yeah, it looks like this might be from the same people who did the Dungeons and Dragons one. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. So we got the original Super Mario Brothers as a poster. There you go, just Mario going through a little bit of World 1-1. That's actually right, that's the very beginning of World 1-1. I think we've all seen that many, many times over the years. I'm just going to take this piece of tape off of there. And there we go. So that is beautiful. That is quite a Super Mario package. You weren't kidding, Frank. Holy moly. That's great. Fantastic. Thank you. Set that aside. Oh, okay. Well, that's it for that box. That's it's empty. We got it. Wow, that was quite a package, Frank. Thank you so much. That's some really cool stuff, and a very creative package too. I got to say, like not the sort of typical things you would expect to find. You know, was that Rose? What's going on? The cat is on like super high alert. Like what's going on, Church? What's going on, buddy? You can see the disaster. This is all the videos I'm working on. This will all be cleared out as we work our way through them. But, I don't know. He's freaking out about something. Anyway, we'll bring you guys back over here. Oops, sorry. Okay, well, hopefully I'm not about to be murdered by vengeful spirits in the middle of the night. But anyway, that is it for this package opening. Hope you enjoyed. As always, don't forget to check out Frank's channel. I will include the link in the description below. That's It's Frank on YouTube. And he does a lot of stuff about his collection and whatnot as well, so I'm sure you will enjoy. Alrighty, well that is it from me to you for now. Big thanks again to Frank for such an awesome trio of packages these past 3 weeks. And as always, you've outdone yourself again. So thank you so much for all the cool stuff. I'll definitely enjoy all of it. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for watching again. I'm very grateful for you watching. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for wow, I'm just stuck in a loop. Good night. I'm going to bed. I'll see you next time. Until then, thanks for, oh my God. Bye. Sayonara. And thanks for watching. Yeah, I got just a pile of, here, you guys watch Church on high alert here. I don't know what he's watching. Church, excuse me, buddy. Excuse me. I need to get in there. Ugh. he moved over here. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll sort through all this later. Chuck what we need to chuck. Recycle what we need to recycle. For now, I just want to get it all off the floor. Sniffing everything. You have to sniff all the things now? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Does the poster smell good? Just going to move this. All right, the note. I forgot the note. Okay. There's actually questions this time. He didn't put questions in the other one. So, all right, here we go. To Sean and Joy, take care. Bye from It's Frank Hill. Questions. Have you seen Super Mario Brothers: The Great Mission to Rescue Princess Peach, 1986 animated movie? I've seen part of it. I know that they recently found I think it was a 16mm film print of it, and there's a fan restoration that I saw part of anyway. I forget if it was on archive.org or if someone just posted it to YouTube. It was one of them anyway, but I know the one you're talking about. It's like a short anime film, like an hour long, I think. But yeah, I think I still need to sit down and watch the whole thing. But I know I did watch some of it. I wanted to see how the restoration was, and it looked really good. It was from a very, very clean film print. What's your favorite Mario games? Easily, without hesitation, Super Mario 3 is the all-time favorite for me. Super Mario Brothers 3. I heard that. I think it's just Eclipse, Church. I think you're freaking out over Eclipse. So I hope it's just Eclipse. Anyway, followed closely by Super Mario World. So I'm all about the old school. And honestly, I really like the original as well, Super Mario Brothers. I think it's just a really solid, fun game that still holds up really well. What's the worst Mario games that you played? Honestly, I wasn't crazy about Super Mario 2. I know I might get some flack for that. I know a lot of people really like that one. But it's the one, you know, the fake Super Mario 2 that we got here in North America, as it were, which was actually, it was another game that they just pasted the Super Mario characters into and called it Super Mario 2. Whereas the real Super Mario 2, as we discovered when Super Mario All-Stars came out on the Super NES, was actually just kind of a remix of Super Mario 1, but with the difficulty cranked way up. I've never been able to finish that one. It's really hard. But yeah. But that was probably the one I liked the least, because it's fine as a game, but it just didn't really feel like a Mario game to me. I also really like Super Mario 64, actually. I played the heck out of that at my stepfamily's place on their N64. Really, really good game. I'd love to revisit that one at some point. I'd love to revisit all of them at some point, actually. I don't have a Nintendo system, so it's really hard for me to play those old Nintendo games. So, you know, maybe one of these days I'll get a Switch or something, and then I think they still have like the Nintendo Arcade or whatever, the Classics Arcade, whatever they call it, where you can play the old games. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could play them through an emulator, but I mean, I'd rather play them through a proper system, you know. Have I played, well, these will be quick answers. Have you played Mario's Time Machine? No. And have you played Mario is Missing? No. Yeah, there's a lot of Mario games I have not played that I actually really would like to play. Like, there's the Super Mario RPG, which sounded great. Never played it. Didn't have a system to play it on. You know, Super Mario Galaxy is another one supposed to be really good. Never played it. Didn't have a system to play it on. Luigi's Mansion is one that I would love to play. That's like looks totally up my alley, and just never played it because I didn't have a Nintendo system. So the only Nintendo systems I ever had or had access to were, you know, back in the 90s, my friends and I would rent a Nintendo system for the weekend, usually an NES, and we'd always get Super Mario 3, and then we get a selection of other NES games that we hadn't tried yet, or some other old favorites, or ones that we were in the middle of trying to figure out, you know, how to master. So that was it, and then when the Super NES came out, we would rent that, and we would usually get Super Mario World, and then a selection of other Super NES games, and that would be what we would play for the weekend, usually accompanied by lots of rum and pizza. So yeah, good times. But then after that, I didn't really. I owned a Sega Genesis, so I was all about Sonic the Hedgehog and all the Sega Genesis stuff. Mainly because at the time in the 90s, Nintendo was a real stickler about censorship, and especially in Nintendo of America, it was censored even more than Nintendo in Japan. Like, for example, if you look at the versions of Super Castlevania 4, compare the Japanese version to the North American version, you can see right away the Japanese version actually has blood in it. Imagine that, blood in a game about Dracula. What a concept. But it also had a lot of religious imagery, like crucifixes and crosses and stuff on the gravestones and whatnot. And all of those references were cut out of the North American version. All the blood was gone from the North American version. And that just seemed to be kind of typical of Nintendo at the time. They were very... this was, I guess, before the rating system, or the rating system was still fairly new. They hadn't quite fully latched onto it yet, and they wanted to keep everything family-friendly. So even when they did their version of Mortal Kombat, all the blood was turned to white, I think, and they said it was sweat, not blood. They're just sweating a lot. Just spraying sweat out of every orifice. But... yeah, and I think most of the fatalities were gone and stuff like that. So that was why I went with the Sega Genesis. Even though the Super NES was clearly the more powerful console, had better graphics, better sound, without question, all that cool Mode 7 stuff that they did. I went with the Genesis simply because of the lighter policies on censorship and whatnot. So I had Mortal Kombat on that. And I had the first 3 Sonic games and Sonic Spinball and things like that. But when it came to Nintendo, I was basically limited by whatever we rented, whenever we rented it. So, and then later when I was living with my stepfamily, they had an N64, so I got to play Super Mario 64 quite a bit. And that's really it. That's as far as it went. I haven't played anything past Super Mario 64. So I remember when the Wii came out, I was like, oh, I'd love to get one of those and play all those great new games coming out. But again, I kind of shied away from the Wii because all the other game systems were going high def. You know, PS3 and Xbox 360 were going high def, and the Wii was still standard def. So that kind of pushed me away from that. I was like, well, that seems kind of like, come on, Nintendo, get with the times. But now, of course, we have the Switch, which is like as fully functional as any other console out there, really. So, and you know, has the portability as well, and so forth. And it's just a really solid system. So that's one I would definitely consider getting. And I like the fact that they do have access to a lot of their older games through their equivalent of, you know, the Xbox Arcade or the PSN, PlayStation Premium, and how they offer a lot of old games there. So I know Nintendo has something similar that lets you play a lot of the older games there. So that's definitely something I would consider, and that I would love to jump into at some point, and get to play some of those Mario games, like the ones you mentioned. Like, I've heard that Mario is Missing and Mario's Time Machine are terrific. But I just never had a system I could play them on. So, I guess that wasn't a shorter answer, was it? That was the longest answer of all of them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Alrighty, so definitely time to go this time. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the questions and all the awesome stuff, Frank. And we'll see you next time, folks. Until then, sayonara.